The Art of Not Pantsing, or That Time I Got Stuck and Didn't Want to End Up on a 3-Month Hiatus Again, by Meredith Gale. Back in March, my sister sent me this great idea for a fan fiction that she wanted me to write for her. It went a little like this. Hey, I have this great idea for a story and I need you to write it because I'm not worthy. Of course, my child, I would be happy to write this self-indulgent drivel for you, as I have actual talent. But 40 pages later... Well, I'm stuck. Now what? How did I get stuck? Well, I do this thing called pantsing. Pantsing is where you get an idea and you just start writing without actually planning out what you're going to say. And if you get stuck, it's really hard to pick that momentum back up. I was stuck on chapter 4 of this book for 3 months. So what do you do when you're stuck on something that you've been working on for ages but don't know where to go next? Well, I figured I'd give planning an actual shot for once. My first attempts didn't go that great. I made a lot of notes, but none of them were actually helpful. Although I did make a lot of toys for my cat. They're still all over the floor in my room.
Okay, Meredith. Today we are going to try something new. It's called Not Pantsing This Crap. Let's see how it goes.
So I stuck some sticky notes on my wall and basically just planned out what all of my characters were going to do during this chapter. The first thing that I noticed was that my preconception that planning is something that's boring and tedious and a waste of time is completely false. I spent roughly 15 minutes doing this, like it didn't take long at all. And by the time I was done, I had a really good idea of what everyone was going to do and in what order I wanted to talk about it. All that was left to do was sit down, start writing, and see if the pre-writing made the actual writing any easier. As it turns out, I was able to get twice as much done with the pre-writing, making it even more effective than I suspected. And I don't think that I'm ever going to be one of those writers that plans out every single little detail before they actually start writing, but I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more of it in the future. And who knows, maybe someday I'll actually finish this book and I can move on to other projects, hopefully original content.